welcome back to my channel. My name is Sweets and I am your resident nerd on all things history and gaming related. So I did a poll on my community tab on if my audience wanted to see my thoughts on the new Overwatch hero Lifeweaver, and people said yes, and I learned in school that democracy is important, and here we are. So Lifeweaver will be the newest hero introduced in Season 4 that launches on the 11th of April, so by the time you'll see this video he'll be released already, because I am not important enough to have early access like Flats or Emong is, so I have to wait. So lore-wise, Lifeweaver's real name is Naran, and he is a 29-year-old scientist according to the Overwatch wiki. He was the middle son of a wealthy family, and he enjoyed going to botanical festivals and walking in the garden. His parents then sent him to the Vishkar Architect Academy, and if that name sounds familiar, it's because Vishkar is the same architect company that Symmetra works for. The two of them were roommates during their time at the school, and they share in-game interactions that reflect this.
Namaste.
Hello.
Satya, remember our good old days at the academy?
You complained constantly about everything, and then you dropped out.
I saw it as an early graduation.
Lifeweaver soon created this technology called BioLight, and it's essentially a magical light that can heal people. Vishkar wanted to claim ownership of the BioLight, but Lifeweaver said no, and he then went on the run from Vishkar and their lawyers, because nothing is scarier than a corporate lawsuit on a small creator. So one thing I really like is how his lore complements Symmetra's, where she wants to make the world a better place and fill it with order to make it pristine and the best that it can be. And while Lifeweaver has a similar goal, his is more in tune with nature and technology being in balance. So he's sort of like Poison Ivy, but less homicidal. And I also really like how his design incorporates these flowers into it, these lotus flower petals. He sort of looks like a sci-fi take on a fairy, which is an archetype I don't think we normally see in media. At least I haven't seen any. If you've seen any, write in the comments below. I'm curious to see if there's any other executions of this somewhere out there. And now that we've taken a look at his abilities, let's test him out and the practice range. A quick note before we get started that I kind of forgot until I started filming was that my game was in Italian. Now there are English subtitles on screen, so it's still easy to focus on what's going on, but in case someone sounds a little different, that's why.
Le spine in faccia solo un problema. Ciao! Restami accanto, hm? Un po' di cure fanno comodo. A bordo! La vita protegge la vita. L'albero è caduto. Fate attenzione. Un po' di cure fanno poco. La mia ultra si stacca di qua. Ti spiace? La mia ultra non è imbarazzante, se non provi imbarazzo. L'unione fa la salvezza. Eleviamoci e combattiamo. Grazie mille. Starai meglio. Eleviamoci e combattiamo. Di nuovo. La vita protegge la vita. La vita protegge la vita. L'occasione di fare le cose diversamente. Salve. Vieni qui, ti spiace? È un passaggio.
Mancano 30 secondi.
La vita protegge la vita. Dall'altro di stagione, dall'altro che hanno molte opzioni.
Mancano 10 secondi.
So, my final thoughts on Lifeweaver after playing him for a few hours are, as someone who plays a lot of Symmetra and Mercy, his kit is a nice blend of the builder and support classes. His abilities, especially the grasp, is really fun to use when you pull people out of a sticky situation. I think his design is pleasing to look at. It looks, like I said earlier, like a fairy. My favorite skin for him, though, is the one based on King Louis XV of France and 18th century French court fashion for men. I really love all the detail in that skin. Once I get enough credits for it, I'm definitely going to buy it, and I'm probably never going to take it off unless he gets a cooler skin or a more elegant skin, I suppose. Now, my one con with him that I found the most infuriating while I played him was that the flower, I don't believe, should be able to heal enemies. When he dies, he drops a flower. It heals both his allies and his enemies, but I think it should only be restricted to the allies, because why would you want to heal your enemy? That seems counterproductive for a support character. But overall, I like him. I'm probably going to pick him up more. I really like his golden gun, so maybe this season I'll work for that. And thank you everyone for watching. This was my first video that uses my real voice, so I'm sorry if the audio sounds weird or quiet. I'm still getting used to using my microphone and finding the best settings, and it will improve as the videos go on. If you did enjoy the video, please like and comment to help my channel in the YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. Subscribe to sweethistortea to join the Sweet Historians on this channel full of random facts and lots of sparkles if you enjoy history and gaming content, and see you next time!